Where my daughter Sabelani. Do you know that song from that lyrical genius guy he goes by the name Loyiso, yeah? What a powerful voice that guy has. I love his story. I love his story because for the longest of time, he used to do other people's covers. So he would sing other people's songs, record himself and post it up on Twitter. And he persisted so much that eventually after some time, the universe began to listen. So I want to talk to you about something very interesting today. The power of persisting or not giving up on your dreams, yeah? Man, oh man, welcome to another episode of The Rise and Grind. You're hanging out with your best friend on the other side. My name is Fortune Kwanyana. Yo man, man, thank you very much for choosing us. Don't forget, each and every opportunity you get, subscribe to all Gagasi FM platforms. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, and also be part of our family on Facebook. But most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel and also go to the playlist Layer Rise and Grind and leave a comment after this one. If it hits you in your heart, if it touches a place that really makes a difference, make sure you let us know, because hey, after everything, I am your partner when it comes to the journey of success. Today I want to tackle something very important, something that we ought to all understand. We're wrapping up Men's Month. I want to hit a shout out to all the men out there and say, Bantu besilisa madoda sabelani, wherever you are. The call has been hidden. Bayakhala bantu besifazane, ziyakhala ingane, asukumeni sithi stand up against GBV. I remember just this past event, at the event my company was working on. There was a walk at the promenade at the beach front, which was talking about Bantu besilisa, how can we stand together and persist to living our dreams to be better. Also, we're wrapping up Nelson Mandela's month, the month of July. Some of the values that we're talking about this month were some of the values that the great man himself really believed in. And one of those values was the ability to be persistent. So one may ask themselves, what is to persist? I'll tell you a simple example. I'm reminded of a time in my own life where I wanted to give up. I wanted to throw in the towel and quit and just, I come from a family that is like every other family. When you do something that is out of the norm, they don't like it. Tina, when we were growing up, you had to find a job. This thing of thinking you were go into business, and me, it was even worse. I wanted to do something that no one had done it in the community where I was coming from, which was public speaking. I mean, even now, how many people can you say you know in your own community which make a living from public speaking? Abavuka nje ekuseni bethi mina no umsebenzi wami ukukhuluma. How many do you know? Imagine if you had to date back about 10 years ago to 15 years ago, it was even worse ingconywana manje because of people like me. Other people can see ukuthi akuyenzeka lento. So at the time, I had to be persistent. I had to fight for my dream. I had to work hard for my dream. Just like Nelson Mandela, I'm sure when they were in those prison cells in Robben Island, I mean, we talk about the 27 years as if 27 years is a small thing. I think, talking the truth, kuye 2 na kuye 3, chances are I would have probably wanted to take my life. I would have probably wanted to give up. I would have probably said to the apartheid government, have your way, I'm giving up, I'm quitting. But that man's resilience, he said, I will not give up. I will persist and fight for the dream, and fight for that one day we will have a rainbow nation that is free and fair to everyone. And I want to tell you today, not to dwell too much on Dr. Nelson Mandela, some of these things you already know. But I want to come into your space in your life and ask you, that dream that you have, how bad do you want it? Do you want it really bad, or you just kind of want it? That business that you have, do you want it really bad, or you just kind of want it because you know you'll still be fine, you'll fall on a job, or maybe your parents are okay, they'll take care of you? How bad do you want it? Remember this, everything worthwhile, worth having, will come after hardship and difficulty. The freedom that we have today, there are men and women whose lives, the freedom that we have. So I want to say to you, if you want your dreams, you gotta be persistent. Fanele ube nenkani yeselesele lingafuni ukuphuma endlini. Awulibona iselesele malingafuni ukuphuma endlini. Fanele ube naleyo nkani leyo for your dreams. If you fail, you say, okay, fine. I won't focus on the failure. I'll focus on why I failed. I fix that, and then I'll go and try again. That's what I always used to do. I mean, there was a time where I was not getting bookings. There was a time where I only used to speak to small arenas, communities, but I persisted. I said, I believe in this dream. I will go after this dream. Whatever it is that you are doing, to be on Gagasi FM, the radio station. I'm telling you, excel where you are in that small community radio station. Be the best. Be persistent. Ngongoza until they open. Send that demo until they listen to it. Go for those, go for those seminars until you get the information and the knowledge. Remember, if you are not persistent, you will never have it. Bonke abantu aba successful namhlanje, they had to be persistent at something. So nakuwena empilweni yakho, awuthiyami, my sister, wherever you are, the question is always going to be, how bad do you want it? You've got to go out there every day with a heart of gold, dripping and ready to fight. Fight for your dreams. Fight for your family. Do it for the people that love you the most. Remember, one of the most important things, you've got to always ask yourself, what is your why? Why do you want to be successful? When your why is stronger than any excuse that you can make, then you will be successful. The same statesman, Nelson Mandela, his reason was greater than the prison walls that kept him. It was greater than the waters that surrounded Robben Island. His why was to see a country that was free. It was to see his people being given equal rights. His why was greater than him. In your own life, why do you want to be successful? It's got to be bigger than you. Awungafuni nje ukuba successful just because ufuna ukubonakala nawe out and about with friends with expensive bottles. No, it's got to be bigger than that. You must want to be successful because you want to change your family. You want to change your entire generation. You want to change your entire name clan to be respected. That is one thing that will keep you going when your energy is low, when your fuel tank seems to be empty. You will still wake up another day because you understand my why is bigger than just me. My why, I am working hard because angifuni umfana wasekhaya ahlupheke xakeke njengami, because angifuni izingane zami zifane nami. I don't want my entire family to go through what I went through. Persistency. How bad do you want it? And what is your why? Why do you want it? Then the last one, and most importantly, what will keep you persistent when your energy seems to be low? And most importantly, I want to say to you, you must always believe in yourself. Believe that you are called for this. Believe that you are the chosen one for this. Believe that nobody can do it better than you. Believe that God saw something in you, and therefore that's why that dream came to you. It could have gone to anyone else, but it went to you. That business idea came to you because you are the one chosen for it. You are the chosen one. Never forget that. So be persistent, just because if not you, who? If not now, when? You are chosen for this dream. Be persistent until it changes. To ama out there, abantu besilisa bonke, be persistent because you are a family protector. Remember, they are our sisters. They are our children. As abantu besilisa, let's stand up to GPV. But most importantly, let's stand up to ourselves. Let's not look the other way if ubone out yako misbehaving. Let's not look the other way if ubone Fortune ehlukumeza umuntu wesifazane. Let's not look the other way if ubone Fortune not treating ingane zakhe right. It's our responsibility. We need to own up to it. We are the leaders. Now we need to stand up and lead. Let's be persistent in becoming better men. Let's be persistent in making our dreams become a reality. Let's be persistent in making the legacy of the great statesman Nelson Mandela live forever by being upright, good men of South Africa. Thank you very much for joining me today. But as you always know, we have to do our affirmations at the end of the show. So will you join me this afternoon? Say with me, say, I am blessed. Say, I am exceptional. I am worthy. I am a good man. I am a good wife. I am powerful. I am chosen. This is my moment. I am unstoppable. Everything that I touch will succeed. My thoughts are becoming things. Success is my portion. Everywhere I go, I will receive love. I am kind. I am patient. I am persistent. I will never give up because I am more than a conqueror. Thank God for yet another chance to rise and grind. From your best friend on the other side, I want to say thank you for ukungiboleka indlebe. And hey, as I said it in the beginning, wemadoda sabelani. It's your time, but Miss Lisa, let us stand up and make our families proud, make our communities proud, but most importantly, make ourselves proud. Have a great Sunday.